It's Renee, and I'm here to talk to you about where to get your rocks. Now, you can buy your rocks at any nursery. You can buy them at Home Depot or Lowe's in the garden department. You can look online on things like Craigslist and different the Facebook marketplace, and sometimes you can find people, selling their old landscaping rocks real cheap, or even giving them away. A lot of times you'll find people giving them away on Craigslist. So that's another place you can find them. What you don't want to do, though, is I know you go to a lot of businesses and places that have rocks, and the railroad tracks have rocks and stuff. Do not, at any shape or size, do not. It's illegal, actually. Do not take your rocks from businesses, public places, and the railroad tracks. Like I said, it is illegal, and you can face criminal charges. And we don't want that. We want to spread kindness and joy, and this is a good thing. And we don't want to cloud it with, illegal activities. So, I'm fixing to get in my truck, and we're going to head off. I got to go deliver a special rock to George at Sunland Nursery, which is my favorite go-to place and the only place I buy my rocks. But I got to make a stop at Home Depot as well, and so I'm going to take you along, and I'm going to show you some of the different rocks that you can get and what to use, and my personal favorites. So you will know, especially if you're new to the rock painting, that where you can get all kinds of rocks and stay out of trouble and have a lot of fun. So we're going to go now, and we're going to start our tour. Okay, so we are live at Home Depot, and we're checking out their rocks. A lot of people say that they use these, the Caribbean beach pebbles, the white ones. They are $12.47 for a bag, 4 cubic feet. You can see some of them around, some of them are flat. Just depends on what you want to do and how you like your rocks, I guess. I don't really see too many other ones. They got the Mexican beach pebbles here. Again, these are the small varieties, it looks like. They're $11.47. So, got some palm pebbles, so you can buy your rocks here at Home Depot. And Lowe's kind of has the same varieties, if you will. Here's some bigger ones. Imperial beach pebbles. So, they are $12, about the same price. So, there you go. There's Home Depot's variety, but those are some of the rocks that people use that you can get for your painting. You've been on a trip with me all day, and I'm telling you the best place to find rocks. Now, I had to come here on a special trip anyways to deliver a very special rock to my good friend George over at Sunland Nursery. And that rock's all the way at the front of the truck, go figure. Anyway, this is my favorite place, and the only place that I get my rocks. I go to Sunland Nursery, and I'm fixing to show you around a little bit so you can see all the great stuff. But Mr. George asked me to make him a special rock. I don't know if you can see. So we're fixing to go take it to him. But as I walk in, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that he has that are really good that I use. So let me pause this, flip you around so you can see, and then we'll be back. It's a little shaky, as you can see. I'm walking through the Sunland. Over here, you see the big jumbo Colorado flats. Now these are the ones I use for anything from memorial stones to large portraits to special presents. And we're going to get a bunch of those today because I got a lot of projects going on. But you can see he's got all kinds of neat stuff. He's got little stones that you can get all different kinds of stuff. See, you can get those and decorate those too. He's got small river rocks. He's got all kinds, and then my other favorite bin to travel on and dig in. He's even got the white stones, as you can see. He's got the flat ones, pebbles, those, and those right there. These are the flat Colorado River rocks. They're my favorites. So I'm gonna go take this stone to George, and we'll be back later. Okay, folks, it's been a little bit of, I've been at Sunland, but what you're looking at is almost over 300 pounds of rocks of all sizes. I told you these were my favorites. You can get rocks a lot of places. If you don't live around a home nursery, Home Depot, Lowe's got some great rocks. Look on Craigslist, but don't take them from places in public like I covered before, because you can get in a lot of trouble. So I'm gonna go relax, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Folks, well, we're home. We are cooled off out in the air. We are rehydrated with electrolytes, and we have eaten lunch because some of us, no name mentioned, were having some sugar issues. So I want to thank you for joining me on the tour today, and hope that we answered some of your questions on where to get your rocks. Remember what I said, don't take them in public. Say, hey everybody.
Hi everybody.
Hope you had fun.
Happy and fun.
And we helped you
to
find good rocks for painting.
For painting.
Mwah. Anyway, that was my son. And it's a good thing I have a strong son, because he's about to unload 350, 400 pounds of rocks. Because we're excited to prime and prep and paint and spread the love and joy. Like I said, remember where you don't find rocks. Do not take them from public places, and do not take them from the railroad tracks, because that is illegal. You got all kinds of places you can find them. Home Depot, Lowe's. But my personal recommendation is, if you're in the area, if you're in our area anyways, Sunland Nursery on 646 League City, or, you know, I think it's considered League City. But George is like the best man ever, and I never thought rocks were pretty until I visited George. So if you don't live in our area, check with your local nurseries and landscaping companies, and I bet you can find some really nice rocks at some really great prices there too. So I hope this helped, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.